Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna lean down so you can see me. Apparently I missed a couple of questions in that last one, and it wasn't really maybe the very best angle for you to be able to see. And I don't even know if this is the very best angle either, but I'm gonna try and figure it out so I can show you how to do it. Also, before I was using a 224, and actually I'll come down a little bit. A 224 makes a much bigger. I do not have them up yet because of a printer malfunction, but email me because I do have some already printed, so I might have enough to send them, but I didn't want to put them up and be bombarded with orders and not be able to get them up. So if you email me, I might have what you need. Okay, so I'm just propping my phone up as I do this, so I apologize in advance if it falls over or something crazy, and I hope everybody can kind of see. Okay, so again, this is 225, and I'll show you an example of the type of flower it makes. Okay, so on my monkey, you see that little flower on the monkey's head? This is the type of flower that you can make using the 225, 224, and actually I did a couple of other tips too, some bigger ones, and all of them work to make those types of flowers. It just depends on how big you want it. Can you kind of see? Like that's oh gosh, I can't remember what that is. I think I have to look at the tip that I used for that. I can't remember. I think I already put it in the dishwasher. But anywho, no matter what, as long as it's a star tip, it'll kind of make this. These are just my practice ones because I was using a different tip just to see if any star tip would work, and it really does. It just depends on what size you need. So yeah, those are my practice. So remember I said in the other video that I made some. I'm gonna try and move this up a little bit so y'all can see, or maybe I need to move it back a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, so here we go. Now this time you'll be able to see me hopefully better. Okay, so I am using let me just push out. Y'all like my apron? It says Crumbles by Nicole. My daughter's picked out that little bow on it. Okay, so 224.5, squeezing it out. And I start with my hand at 12 o'clock, so pointing up. And I'm actually touching the paper with it. Thank you, my girls picked that bow out. So I start with touching the tip, touching the paper at 12 o'clock and squeeze, and my tip's clogged. I was talking too much while I, hold on, let me just wet it real quick. I was talking too much while I had it out. All right, hopefully that works. Yeah, all right, there we go. Okay, so you start at 12 and push, 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 and as you push, you twist to 9 o'clock. So I start at 12, push, 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 twirl my hand to 9 o'clock, and then lift straight up. So let me try that one. 12, push, 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 and then up, like that. And then I just fill, let me see if you can see those. Let's see how good I am here. I'm going to try and do this while I hold it. Oh, maybe not. Let's see how it works. Push, push, push. And lift. And can you kind of see how, can you kind of see better? Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. But then after, okay, so then after you do that and you get the little swirl there, you just take a non-pearl of your choice. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, it's kind of blurry. And then you just put it in there. Tap, tap, tap. And boom. There you are. Push, 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 swirl. 12, push to 9 o'clock. That's the way. It's easier for me to remember that way, but I don't know how everybody else does it, but that's just an easy way for me to... Oh, don't you love my cookie hairdo? Nice. Yeah, that's just an easy way for me to be able to remember it. Push, push, push. All right, so I saw that I had missed somebody's question before, and somebody wanted to see it up close, so I just decided to just do another one real quick. But yeah, and then I just make them, and I keep them in a tin like this. This is the tin that I keep them in. It's magnetic, and it goes up on my tin wall. And then I'll show you my tin wall too. Let's see. My wall. So then I just fill them up. And see, I have some different ones here. Those are some sunflowers, some ladybugs, some hearts, some roses. But I just make all different kinds, put them up on the wall, and then when I need them, I can go back and get them. And I just put a little dollop of icing on the back of them to stick them to wherever they need to go. Alright, so if there are no questions, that's it. I'll sign off. Adios, folks. Maybe.